Hello and welcome to Rathod's IAS. Today in this session, we are going to see current affairs of 20th November 2023. So without wasting any time, so let us see the Delhi edition of Hindu, and we are going to pick out the important articles, and later on we are going to see in how many dimensions we can think about that topic. And we are also going to understand how to link static with our dynamic part. Okay, so this is very important, linking of static with the dynamic. And later on we are going to see detailed notes. So if you want to get that notes, you can join the Telegram channel. The link is given in description box. And one more important announcement I want to make here is, so we are going to start this ethics live online course today. So here for today, tomorrow and after tomorrow, for 3 days, so there will be free session for all. So there will be free session, and this class it is from 6 to 8 p.m. Okay, this class it is from 6 to 8 p.m. So ID and passcode will be given in the description box, and even the community also we are going to post that ID and passcode. So save that ID and passcode so that you can join this live ethics course today, tomorrow and after tomorrow, that too from 6 to 8 p.m. Don't forget about this. Okay, so now let's go back and let us see the articles. So first article is, unfortunately we lost this. India lost this World Cup. And next topic is, workers complete a week in tunnel, rescue efforts on. So actually what happened? So because of this ecologically stable area, so this happened right in this Uttarkasi region. So what happened? So now there is a tunnel. So under infrastructure development which is going on. So in that infrastructure development project, suddenly the tunnel had been collapsed. So because of this collapse of this tunnel, so many people who are working in that side, so they had been trapped. To save them, here rescue process is going on. Okay, so as a week passed, since 41 workers they have been trapped in an under construction tunnel which collapsed in Uttarkasi on November 12th, and even till now also we hadn't rescued them. So here you have to see about location, map based question you can get where it is located exactly, and even you have to see what are the reasons for this collapse and what is the role of NDRF and SDRF in disaster management. So what is the role of NDRF and SDRF? So you have to know that, and you have to see like, so what is the role of government? What is the role of government? And you have to focus on even one more ethical issue here, that is development versus life of people. So development versus life of people. And also you can connect with development versus environment. So these are some ethical dimensions that you can refer from this topic point of view, and this article is very important. Okay, so I think you got some dimensions, yes or no? So please give me your response in the comment box. Don't watch idle. Yeah, next topic it is about again governor powers. So there are most of the articles in our newspaper, they are based on two topics. So one is Chat Puja and second one is governor's power. So most, about 70% of your paper is on this. So title says Kerala files affidavit against governor. So here Kerala files affidavit against governor. So this article says that Kerala government filed an additional affidavit to strengthen its case in Supreme Court against governor. Regarding what is the issue? That is delaying of passage of bills. Okay, so here whatever the bills which are passed in assembly, okay, bills passed in assembly, so they will be sent for governor for assent, and this governor is not giving assent, and this governor is withholding the bills. This governor is, what he is doing? Withholding the bills. So bills are not passed. So it is happening in non-BJP ruling states. For example, like Punjab, Haryana, and Punjab region, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and as well as even in Tamil Nadu. Okay, and even in Telangana also. So if you move on, in this states page, there is nothing much important articles today. So most of the articles are political articles. So here you can see one article, it is about GI tagged Onnattukara sesame. So actually in the January month, of 2023, so this sesame got GI tag. So now here Kerala government want to expand this cultivation of Onnattukara sesame. Okay. So here this article is very important and you have to see why this Onnattukara sesame got this GI tag and some facts regarding this GI tag. So this article is important from your economy point of view, which comes under GS paper 3. Okay, and next topic it is about storage in Kaveri basin reservoirs, depths to nearly half their gross capacity. So here this is talking about Kaveri basin reservoir. So here you have to focus on river Kaveri. Here we have to focus on river Kaveri and you have to see the tributaries of river Kaveri. So you have to focus on right bank tributaries and left bank tributaries. Right bank tributaries and left bank tributaries. And you have to see even which are the important dams which are present on this river Kaveri and in which states it is flowing on. So what is this Kaveri river dispute? So all these things that you have to see from this article point of view and where it is originated. Okay, so that's some basic facts that you can see in your 11th class NCERT. So there you can cover this topic. And if you move on, you can see this editorial page. So this article it is about partisan mischief. So this article it is talking about powers of governor. It is talking about powers of governor and we are going to see this article in detail. And this topic it is like Palestine issue. So we are not going to discuss that. And next topic it is about road safety. So actually this article which is giving a lot of insights regarding the data of road accidents in India. So road accident is one of the leading cause for increasing of deaths in India especially. So each year about 3 lakh people they are estimated to be killed on road in India. And according to United Nations WHO, that is World Health Organization, so that is equivalent to more than 34 people every hour. So 34 people per every hour per day. So they are dying in this accidents. Right. So because of this increasing of accident and increasing of deaths, so even that will have impact on economic growth. So because if the working age group people they are present in this age, so if they are losing their life means there will be decreasing of contribution. There is decreasing of their contribution to economy. Economic contribution will also be decreased, right? So because of this, it is the necessary that our governments at the central level and at the state level, they have to take some steps to control this accidents. Okay, and you have to see like what are the priority areas that we have to focus. For example, if you are driving cars, you have to wear the seat belt for compulsory. And if you are driving like two-wheeler, so you have to wear helmet. So we have to take some safety measures like wearing seat belt that decreases the death of drivers. And even next one is like we have to use the helmets for motorcycles. And especially if there are any potholes which are present on the road, so we have to go for renovation of that things. And we have to avoid drink and driving also, and road infrastructure should be enhanced, right? So this is the thing which mainly said, and we have to know like what are the actual causes. So many of you have license, right? So let me know what are the causes for road accident. So what are the causes for road accidents? And let me know if you have been experiencing the road accident or not. Okay, so what are the causes for road accidents? And you have to see like what are the measures can be taken. Okay, so as a citizen, so what you are expecting, so how your road should be. So please let me know your experiences and your perspectives regarding what are the causes and as well as what can be the measures taken. Okay, and if you move on, so in this opinion page there is an article from Telangana. So Telangana's HDI is poor as economic performance has not translated into social development. So as I can say that yes, there is development that is seen, but they are not focusing on the social development, right? So here, how many of you from Telangana state? And please let me know what is the condition of your state economy. Okay, if I discuss this topic, then it will be not useful for the other students who are belonging to the other states. And next topic is the role of governor in legislature. So we are going to see this topic in a very great detail. So here we are going to discuss about Tamil Nadu governor. So what happened in this Tamil Nadu state? Please let me know. So many of you from Tamil Nadu, right? So what is going on in your state? And the next topic, it is about Georgia. So what is the status of Georgia election fraud case? Yes, there is a fraud which happened in Georgia. You have to know about this Georgia election fraud case, and you have to see like where this Georgia is located, and you have to see the map of Georgia. You have to see map of Georgia. And you can move on to this news page. So here you can see one article. If you are preparing for other competitive examinations, so this is important. Like IMA Nurses Association honor with Indira Gandhi Peace Prize. So IMA Nurses, they got this Indira Gandhi Peace Prize. Okay, so Indira Gandhi Peace Prize Disarmament and Development 2022 jointly awarded Indian Medical Association and the Trained Nurses Association of India as representatives of COVID-19 warriors in the country. Okay, so they got that prize. So one important thing regarding this prize is, so this prize endeavors to promote the causes that Indira ji herself championed and worked for her astonishing career. Okay, and actually she worked a lot for equity in society, pro-poor policies, and to defeat hunger in international environment. And she also focused on self-respecting of sovereign states, and she also did extraordinary work to quell destructive tendencies in India, be it her unparalleled role in the creation of new nation of honor people aspiration. So why this Indira Gandhi Peace Prize is given? Because yesterday is the birthday of Indira Gandhi. Okay, so I am proud to say that yesterday it is my birthday as well. Okay, so on the birthday of Indira Gandhi, and the birthday of Jhansi Rani Lakshmi Bai, so on that day also it's my birthday. Yeah, and next move on, and next topic is all 22 Tamil Nadu fishermen detained by Sri Lanka Navy freed. So always we will be talking about this fisherman issue. So always we will be talking about this fisherman issue. So this fisherman issue is international issue that is between two countries. So India and Sri Lanka, and next one is India and Pakistan. So between India and Pakistan, India and Sri Lanka, so we have this fisherman issue, and you have to see like what is the international border, that to international maritime border. So you have to see this fisherman issue, it is international issue. So it is between India and Sri Lanka, India and Pakistan. So here you have to see like who will define this international border. So regarding this international border, we have to talk about UNCLOS. United Nations Convention of Law of Seas. Okay. So here it says that what is territorial water, so what is internal water, so what is exclusive economic zone. So all those things are very important. In 2021, there was question regarding this UNCLOS and the provisions under this UNCLOS in your prelims. So this is also very important. And this topic is important from your GS paper to under international relations. So leave this assembly polls, it is not at all useful. And if you move on to this world page, so most of the articles are regarding Palestine issue. That's it. So these are the important articles that appeared in our newspaper. And now let us see the notes part. So first article, it is about Kerala to expand framing of GI tagged Onnakkura sesame. So here the context says that here now government wants to increase its cultivation of this GI tagged sesame. Okay, that's it. So what is this Onnakkura illu? Illu, it is also called as sesame. So sesame, it is nothing but it is oil seed, example of oil seed. And the oil which is extracted from this sesame, it is famous because it is having unique health benefits. And even it have relatively higher antioxidant content, is having higher antioxidant content. So it will be helpful in fighting of free radicals. So free radicals are very dangerous to our health. So whenever free radicals are there, means they will be fighting with the cells, so automatically that will lead to cell death. Okay, so to prevent that cell death through this radicals, free radicals, so we can use antioxidants. So I want to say you about one vegetable which works wonder for this fighting against free radical is tomato. Tomato is rich in antioxidants. And next one here is, if you're talking about this GI tag, so geographical indication, it is nothing but it is an indication which is used to identify the goods. So which is used to identify goods having special characteristics originating from definite geographical territory. So geographical indication, it is an indication, so which is used to identify the goods having the special characteristics originating from a definite geographical territory. And the Geographical Indication of Goods Registration and the Promotion Act of 1999 seeks to provide for registration and better protection of geographical indication in India. So it will be very helpful for providing registration and better protection of geographical indications in India. So even it is governed and directed by WTO agreement. So this agreement which is made on TRIPS, that is trade related aspects of intellectual property rights. That includes trade related aspects of intellectual property rights, that includes TRIPS. And it was decided and also stated under Article 1 subclass 2 and Article 10 of Paris Convention. Okay, so it is talking about intellectual property rights. And it is primarily given for agricultural products, for natural products, and also for manufacturing products, like for example handicrafts and industrial goods. So for those also this geographical indication tag will be given. And this GI tag is valid for a period of 10 years. So it is valid for the period of 10 years, following which it can be renewed. So which can be renewed after this 10 years. And what is significant? So why we have to focus on this GI tag? So once a product gets GI tag, then any person or company cannot sell a similar item under that name. So under that name, any one person cannot be selling that. And one more thing here is, it will be helpful for ensuring the quality of that product. And this product will provide legal protection and as well as prevention against unauthorized use by others. For example, I am going and getting some variety of mango which got GI tag. But in the market, I will be getting lot of types of mangoes. Some will claim that this is that mango, right? So if you are seeing that GI tag on that, then we can understand this is a quality product. So this is the original product. So there is no adulteration like that. And GI tag which helps in promoting the exports. So it will be helpful in promoting the exports of the product and also provides comfort to customers about authenticity of that product. It will be also helpful for providing the authenticity of that product. And if you see the next topic, it is about partition mischief. So this article is important. So it is talking about governors rejecting the bill. So Tamil Nadu Governor Act Ravi sir. So Ravi is a Tamil Nadu Governor. So, Tamil Nadu Governor, he is withholding the assent. He is not giving the sign on the bills which were passed in the House. So it is a gross abuse. So it is a gross abuse of power granted by the Constitution to give or refuse assent to the bills passed by the legislature. So it is a gross abuse of the power. It is a gross abuse of the power. It is granted by the Constitution to give or refuse assent to the bills passed by the legislature. So here the bills for which here governor has refused approval, here they include like, so which are decreasing or lowering the power of the governor. And next one here is, there is nothing in these bills for the governor to disapprove of, save as a vested interest to retain the powers conferred on him in his capacity as a chancellor. So now the power is going to be removed for the governor, and power is going to be given to the chief minister. So the question which is arising now is, it was under the belief that governor is bound to grant assent if the same bills are reconsidered or repassed by the House. So whenever the bills are repassed by the House, yes, the governor need to give the assent. And the statute position is that these bills have failed to become law. There is no remedy in the Constitution for a House aggrieved by the rejection of the bills. And if you see the constitutional provision, that is Article 200. So Article 200 says that governor assent is mandatory if the bill is passed for the second time. So here we have to see whether the governor is going to give assent or not. So the governor's action has helped highlight an undemocratic and anti-federal feature in the Constitution. Like what happens if governor is withholding the bills. So here the court, they are examining whether the power of office, whether this veto power can violate this parliamentary democracy or not. So this is about this topic. And now let us move on and let us see the next topic. It is about what is the status of Georgia election fraud case. So you have to see that. So here in this Georgia state election fraud case, so former US President, that is Donald Trump, and his aide and allies, they were criminally indicted in August, has returned to center stage following a string of the plea deals stuck with this Fulton County District Court. So actually this issue, it is about nothing but something which had done fake in the elections. So in the late October, 4 out of these 18 defendants, 3 lawyers and a bail bondsman, they pleaded guilty. Yes, they did conspiracy. Okay, they did conspiracy regarding this 2020 presidential elections in Georgia. And these deals that 4 have negotiated in the exchange of agreeing cooperative in trial and testify against other defendants and possibly escaping jail sentences that could prompt some of the others to turn themselves over. So what happened here is the issues which happened between those members, and 4 members, they said that yes, they accepted the guilty. And this Georgia indictment is independent from separate federal indictment authorized by grand jury in August on the former president's bid clinging to power. So actually this article says that there is some conspiracy that happened regarding this 2020 elections, and finally the people who involved there, they accepted and they found they are guilty. So if you see, where is this Georgia located? So here we have Black Sea, and here this part is our Georgia. So here you can see Russia here, and Azerbaijan, Armenia, Turkey. So they are sharing the boundary. So you have to know this. And if you move on, this article is talking about the role of governor in legislature. So this article is also at most important from GS paper to under polity point of view. So if you see the context, it says that Tamil Nadu governor has withheld assent for certain bills, and these bills which had been passed by Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly. So this follows that Supreme Court is expressing serious concern over inaction by governor on bills presented for its assent. So the court expressed displeasure on similar delays by governors of Telangana, Punjab and Kerala. So not only in Tamil Nadu but even other states like Kerala, Punjab and Tamil Nadu, Telangana also, the similar delays are done by the governors. So if you see some details here, Article 200 of our Constitution, which lays down that when a bill is passed by state legislature, it is presented to the governor for their assent. And they have 4 alternatives now. So one is to give the assent to the bill, okay, they can sign. And next one is they can withhold the assent to the bill. And next one is they can reject the bill, governor can reject the bill. So if governor is rejecting the bill, that bill will not going to become law. And next one is he can also send bill for reconsideration, okay, and he can also reserve the bill for consideration of president. So these are the choices which are present before governor after passing of the bill in the house. So whenever that passed bill is coming for the governor to sign, okay, so in that condition, so we will be having these choices under this Article 200. As held by Supreme Court in various cases, including this Shamsher Singh case. In this Shamsher Singh case of 1974, the governor does not exercise their discretionary powers while withholding assent or returning a bill to the state legislature. So they are required to act as per advice of the Council of Ministers. And the situation of withholding assent may arise in case of private member bills. So when the governor have the power to withhold the bill, so whenever bill it is introduced in the house by private member is nothing but the member who is not minister. Okay, so any member of state legislature other than minister, whenever he wants to pass the bill, so that bill is called as private member bill. Okay, so in that case here governor has the power to withhold the assent. So in such an instance, that means in such a situation, so he can take the advice, okay, and he can withhold the assent. So the second case where here is the incumbent government whose bill has been passed by legislature falls or resigns before the assent which is given by governor. When, for example, at present government it passed the bill, but it has not been given sign, okay, assent by the governor, then that bill can be withheld. So in these two cases we can go for withholding of bill. And what are the recommendations? So we have to see the recommendations of Sarkaria Commission and as well as Punchi Commission. So Sarkaria Commission has submitted that it is only the reservation of bills for consideration of the president, that too under rare cases of unconstitutionality. So here see this Sarkaria Commission which gave recommendations in 1987 that here if the bill need to be reconsidered by the president, yes, here governor can reserve the bill, and that can be done in the rarest of the rarer cases of unconstitutionality. So it is called as some discretionary power of governor. So here there are some exceptional cases, but in the normal cases governor needs to discharge his functions under Article 200 of Indian Constitution as per the advice of the ministers. So even it further recommended that the president should dispose such bills within a maximum period of 6 months. So within 6 months they have to be the disposal of those bills. And next commission here is Punchi Commission. So this Punchi Commission which recommended that governor should take a decision with respect to the bills presented for their assent within a maximum period of 6 months. So within the 6 months, yes, governor need to take the action. So this is the recommendation according to this Punchi Commission. But these recommendations which had not been implemented till date. So this is one of the issue. Is that clear? Any doubts? No, right? And next, if you move on, so there is one image. So most of the articles are based on this Chhath Puja. So here if you are talking about some facts regarding this Chhath Puja, you can get a question directly from your art and culture point of view because it comes into our culture, right? So this Chhath Puja is also known as Pratihar. So it is also known as Pratihar, Dalachat, Chatti and Surya Shashasti. So that Chhath Puja is known as Pratihar, Dalachat, Chatti and Surya Sahasti. So it is an ancient Hindu Vedic festival. So it is ancient Hindu Vedic festival and it is dedicated to solar deity, that is Surya and Shashasti Devi. So it is an ancient Hindu Vedic festival. It is dedicated to solar deity Surya and as well as Shashasti Devi. And the important primary objective, okay, so primarily we are mainly worshipping the god sun on this puja. So here it is seen in the states of Bihar, Jharkhand and UP and even in Nepal for thanking the gods for best owning life on the earth. So because of this sun only, the life is existence on the earth. So if there is no sun, there is no life. Yes or no? So here we are worshipping the sun god and it is normally seen in the northern part of our country in Bihar, Jharkhand and Uttar Pradesh. So the worshipping of sun god spans for 4 days. So they will be worshipping for continuously for 4 days. So on the first day of Chhath, it is known as Nahai Khai, the holy dip in the water body. So they will go for holy dip in the water bodies. For example, they will go into river Ganga or Yamuna on this day. And women, they will take only single meal on this day after this holy dip. And second day of Chhath is known as Karnam, where dry fasting without water, it is observed from sunrise to sunset. And this fast will be broken only after sunset, after making food offering to sun god. So after offering the food to sun god, then only they will leave this fast. And third day of fasting, which begins after having prasad on the second day. The third day is the main day of Chhath Puja, where Arghya is offered to setting sun. And it is a holy time of the year when Arghya is given to the setting sun. So here during the setting sun, that means during evening, so here the puja will be done to the sun god. On the third day, fasting continues throughout the night. And Parana is done on the next day after sunrise, that is the fourth day. So here the festival does not involve any idol. So we are not keeping any idol of sun, we are not doing like that. So just direct to the sun, we will be offering the puja. And actually the main source of sun powers are his wives and Usha and as well as Pratyusha. So the festival finds a mention in the both epics, that is in Ramayana and as well as Mahabharata. So in Ramayana it said that Sita performed Surya Sasakti on Chhath Puja on the day Ram Rajya was established. So on the day Ram Rajya was established, here Sita, she performed this Surya Sasakti, whereas in Mahabharata this puja was performed by Kunti, the mother of Pandavas, after they escaped from Lakshagriha on the banks on the Ganga. Okay, so this festival is also mentioned in our epics of Ramayana and Mahabharata. So in Ramayana it was performed by Sita and Mahabharata it is performed by Kunti Devi. Okay, so these are some important things that you have to remember. And most of the articles are political articles. So don't spend much time on newspaper. So you have to focus on GS. And next, I want to announce this course. So this course is taken by me itself, that is your Ethics Live online course. So we are going to start this Ethics Live online course today. So admissions are going on. So try to join this course and this is very much helpful. So within 25 to 30 days, so if you attend these classes regularly and following the guidelines and guidance, and if you're following and doing the homework that I'm giving in the classes, so I can ensure you that you are going to get 130 plus marks in your ethics for sure. So this is very important because from January onwards you will be preparing completely your prelims. So you will be having just November and December to focus on mains. So if you are completing this GS4, then one subject is aside. So you will be having 250 marks, right? for your GS4. Only one subject, limited syllabus, but you have to focus on presentation. That we are going to learn in this ethics live classes. So in this class, we are going to have around 50 hours of classes every day from Monday to Saturday from 6 to 8 p.m. And we are covering each and every subtopic that is present in your syllabus. And we are specially focusing on your examples. So whenever starting writing answer for ethics, try to write with definition, give a relevant example. That relevant examples that we are focusing. And even we are focusing on case studies as well. And we are going to have daily mains answer writing practice. So on the topic that we discussed, so we are going to give you daily one mains question. And on Saturday, we are going to give you case study. And if you are not attending the live class, so if you have missed the live class, you will be also getting the recorded class. And we are also going to give you the ready-made notes of this ethics. So if you rely on that is more than enough. And we are also going to have doubt clearing and mentorship sessions as well. That is very important. And this course, it is going to be started from this 20th November today. So every day the class will be there from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And if you want to enroll this course, so please call me on this number 8074765513. So this is the number that you have to make a call. And if you are calling to this number, I will be attending the calls and I will be talking to you directly. And even this is WhatsApp number. You can text me on WhatsApp and even Telegram also. Okay, so that's all. And one more thing I have to show here is from where you can get the notes of this class. And you will be getting, and one more thing is you will be getting ID and passcode of this ethics live class today in the comment box. Okay, and description box. I will be pinning the comment also. And one more thing here is even community also will be posting that ID and password. So you can use that and you can join the Zoom class. Okay, at 6 p.m. today. And if you want to get the notes here, you can join this Telegram channel, that is Rathod's IS classes. So here we are posting the class notes. So you can get the class notes here. And this is our YouTube channel, Rathod's IS Academy. So you have to subscribe to this channel so that you will be getting a lot of interesting videos. And next topic, it is about our Academy website, Rathod's IS Academy website. So this is the home page. So whenever you are visiting our website for the first time, you have to click on login and register. And later on, you should not give your mail ID and password directly. You should click on do not have account and you have to register if you are visiting for the first time. So after registering, you have to go to this login and you can give your mail ID and password and you can log in. And after that, you can click on the course list so that you can see these are the wide range of courses that we are offering in the Rathod's IS. So if you see in history, we are having different modules like modern history, ancient history, medieval, agriculture, world history. So if you want to watch the demo videos, you can click on the play course so that the 3 videos will be opened, okay, without paying a single penny. That is also seen in other also. So if you click on geography, you will be having Indian geography, world geography, and you can play the course here. Okay, so that you can watch 3 demo videos without paying a single penny. And here we have this daily mains answer writing course. So if you want to improve your answer writing skills, so if you want to focus on content, okay, if you want to focus on content, and if you want to build the content and how to represent the content that you have and how to write a structured answer, so for everything you can join this course daily mains answer writing. So we are covering entire GS, which includes GS1, GS2, GS3, GS4, along with your essays and case studies. So daily we are going to give you one question. And there will be detailed evaluation of your answers, and we are also going to provide you the model answers for your questions, case studies and essays. And we are also going to have the discussions, okay, live class discussions regarding this answer writing. So the cost of this course is 8,200 rupees. So you can join this course. It will be very, very beneficial. And next one here is we are also going to offer this foundation course for 2024 and 2025. So try to join this as well. So it is very, very useful because here the lectures will be taken from basic to advanced level. and it includes not only the GS but even we are providing the prelims test series, mains answer writing practice, mains test series, prelims booster course, everything is involved. So you can join this, and the cost here is 45,000, that too for 2 years. Okay, so that's all. So by this I am concluding. So these are some important articles that have appeared in our today's newspaper. So there is nothing much news that is present in the paper. So that I am concluding early so that you can spend this time on your GS because prelims is very much near. Right? So if you really like this class, hit the like button and share this class to your friends also. And don't forget to subscribe to this Rathod's IAS Academy. Thank you so much for watching.